Hey guys, it's me Kim from Fragrancy blog, and this is going to be a long video because I'm gonna show you my whole collection. And the reason I thought of filming a new whole collection video is because I divided my fragrances into winter / fall perfumes and spring summer fragrances. And I also cleaned up my whole collection and I bought some new perfumes, and I don't know, I know you guys really love to see a full collection video, so that's why I'm filming it today. If you're new to my channel, my name is Kim. I make fragrance reviews and sometimes I talk about lifestyle items. If you are not subscribed, make sure you click the red button and don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Fragrancy blog. I'm going to get started because this is going to be a long video. I will try to keep every single fragrance very short, and I'm going to start with the summer and spring perfumes. So the first one that is right next to me is the perfume I'm wearing today. It is Jo Malone Tobacco and Mandarin Cologne. This is a limited edition and I'm not sure if it's available anymore. Maybe you can still find it on eBay or whatever. But it's probably the only Jo Malone fragrance I really fell in love with. For some reason, I do love some perfumes from this house, but they don't, I don't know, they don't really last on me, except for this one. It's a very fresh, clean, warm fragrance, if it makes sense. The next perfume is a vintage fragrance and it's Eau de Toilette No. 5 by Chanel. As you can see, it's a very tiny bottle, and I got this from a friend, so it's very special to me, and it's the vintage Chanel No. 5 Eau de Cologne, and it smells pretty similar to the Chanel No. 5 Hair Mist. I have it right here. This is the one you can find in stores right now, but this one has a specific kind of scent. It smells like No. 5, but a little different, and I think that the Eau de Toilette smells like the hair mist you can get at the moment in stores. The next perfume is a fragrance I recently got in my collection, and I will link the video below, and it's Sun Shake, Jules Under Sun Shake. And like I showed in my video, it has a really weird consistency because it has 2 layers and you have to shake it and it gets very milky. And yeah, it's just a very fresh, citrusy, creamy Nivea kind of scent and very nice for the warmer days. The next perfume is Porta di Cielo by Lineri. And this is a beautiful fragrance, very fruity, very happy. At the same time, it really smells similar to I think Atelier Cologne Musk Imperial. I will talk about that in a minute, but it's more fruity and it's just a really nice summer fragrance. Definitely want to check out if you are new to this house. I think Lineri makes some great fragrances and I really love their packaging design as well. Then we have a classic. It's Chance by Chanel Eau de Parfum. Just a really everyday scent. You can't go wrong with this. People seem to love this on me. It's fresh and classy at the same time, and it lasts pretty long on my skin. Then we have Hermes Twilly, and this is a perfume I really had to get used to because in the beginning I liked it, but after that it really annoyed me, and now I'm just totally loving it. And I think it's just a scent that works really well when the weather is really warm, and I find it to be a very playful, youthful, unique tuberose ginger perfume. It's very classy. but it looks very childish in my opinion. Not really a fan of the packaging, but I think that the fragrance itself is very unique. And yeah, I really like wearing this one lately. Then we have one of my favorite fragrances at the moment, and it's Molecule number 1. It's just, you can't go wrong with this. It's perfect if you don't want to smell like something in particular. And yeah, that's all I have to say about it for now. This perfume is a fragrance that I really have to be in the mood for. It's You or Someone Like You by État Libre d'Orange, and it's a fragrance that smells like mint green tea. It's very fresh, green, almost a little bit sharp, but it's the most refreshing fragrance I know on the market, and it's the best fragrance for temperatures above 35 degrees. And it doesn't get that warm in the Netherlands, but when I travel somewhere I will definitely take this one with me. It's just an amazing brand. I love this house so much, and this is something I really recommend for very, very warm locations. The next fragrance is more of a summer night evening kind of fragrance. Of course you can wear this during the day, but it's more on the warmer and the sweeter side, and it's Fanfare Evening by Maison Margiela. It's a very anise, funny, seductive kind of scent. It's also very powdery in a way, and I find this to be very interesting and unusual. And you will see that a lot of my fragrances are a little bit unusual in the notes. And this is very heavy on the anise, and even though I really dislike anise in food as a spice, I enjoy it in fragrances. The next perfume is one of my favorite summertime, especially springtime perfumes, and that is Ophrisia by Diptyque. And I talked about this so many times on my YouTube channel, and it's just the best freesia scent I know, definitely. Then another one, and I was really thinking about putting this in the winter list or in the spring list, but I think this is more of a spring summertime scent, and it's Juliette Has a Gun, Lady Venegans. It's a very sexy, interesting, fresh rose kind of scent. It's very, very addictive in a way. It's very, very cool, and it's just a very cool fragrance. I mean, if someone would wear this, and I imagine it to be a very cool girl with a leather jacket and, you know, classic Parisian style, and I really enjoy wearing this one, and it also gets me a lot of compliments. Then a fragrance that can be worn in the sun. It is even written on the bottle design. It's Lancaster Eau de Swan, and as you can see, I've been wearing it a couple of times. This one doesn't have any performance. It is very weak, but it smells very good. It smells also like Nivea cream, even more than Jules Under Sun Shake. I think it's a very nice, refreshing perfume after showering or just to fresh up during the day, and it's also very affordable. Then one of my newest fragrances is number 3, L'Impératrice by Dolce & Gabbana. It's just the best fruity melon perfume out there. It's a very happy... When I smell this, I think of the summer. I think of cocktails, parties. It's just a very, very good scent, and I got this for a very, very good deal, and I'm so happy with this. Might wear this one tomorrow. Then I have one specific number 5 from Chanel, Eau Première. It's almost empty, as you can see. This is the 2015 edition, and this is the number 5 I like to wear in the summertime, because it is less heavy, and it is more on the vanilla side on my skin. Very, very good interpretation of Chanel number 5. Really love this. Lately I've been more into this one than the Chanel Eau de Parfum. But it still has the Chanel No. 5 DNA, but it's just more creamier, vanilla-y, like it's just a very, very good edition of Chanel No. 5. Another one by Eccentric Molecules, No. 2, Eccentric O2, very good, very heavy on the ambroxan, but again a fragrance that gives me a ton of compliments, stays forever on the skin. It's just an amazing perfume and great for summer. Now the most heavy summer fragrance I have, it is by Perfume and Aroma, and it's almost empty. It's the most heavy, interesting, strange coconut perfume I own, and it's Volo AZ686, and it's just this stuff. Seriously guys, it is like heroin. Every single time you smell this, you want more and more, and it's so good. And it says that, does it say anything? No, it doesn't say anything. It's just a really, really beautiful perfume. I love this brand so much. It's very expensive, but definitely worth the money. And then we have Atelier Cologne Musk Imperial. I have this 100 ml bottle, and it's just the best fake musk scent out there in my opinion. Very fresh, very unisex. It's just very beautiful and very crisp and clean. So it's a very good office perfume for women and men in the warmer days. And it's just a scent you really can't go wrong with, in my opinion. It's very beautiful. So those were all my summer/spring perfumes, or the ones that I placed in that category. And now I have a lot of other perfumes to talk about that are more for colder days, fall, winter, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna make a separate video about this, otherwise it might be too long.